Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he has a big gain, inseam dropped.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw again.
Setting up the screen for Sampson.
A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
From the 29, here's 2nd down at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 29-yard line.
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2nd and 6. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last.
To throw. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Hey, check that.
Gain of 22 yards.
They'll run on 1st down. Sampson. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Here we go, check.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Back to throw here.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 8-yard. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
They're going to look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Dances by him. It turned out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
He'll try to do it himself.
Just to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
First down. A gain of 30. First down, Cleveland.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Up the middle they go. Sampson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
The Browns on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd down and 12.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going.
Both points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going to look deep down the field.
And he's going to be intercepted. EA Sports Cup.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Harold Fannin.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Judkins.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
At his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On play action, they'll throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now it's second and 10.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun.
And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He gets this into the hands of Judkins.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll set up to throw. On the arc. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in. 3rd quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10. They give up the middle. Judkins
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Moving 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's a bad. There's a consolation. They keep the football. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got...
The Browns drive about to get started.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. An inside run with Judkins. A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play out.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
First and 10 at the 20.
On 1st down, Sampson. And he'll go down, and that
will do it for the third quarter of action. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Now he'll tap this and run. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harold Fannin. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback